What's truly beautiful is the observation of the reintroduction of self. The ability to be aware is a sign of alignment. Therefore, as a result, I stand in gratitude, baby. As I grow and observe and prune and water, I'm understanding more and more how exciting life can be. It's like the things we know already, but somehow with age and experience, you gain a new perspective, which then bores new excitement. It's like getting on the same roller coaster, but this time I'm keeping my eyes open through the whole ride, or I'm putting my hands up. All the same experience, but with different perspectives. You know? That last episode, episode 9, Mask, did something very beautiful for me. Peeling off layers is now really thrilling, for which I'm looking forward to finding the soul beneath it all. Moreover, having the miraculous opportunity to build from there. Given that once I break through all the programming and outside influences, soul can then shine and present itself boldly. It will have the unapologetic freedom to create and experience anew. I've already gained more clarity in the workplace and with my interaction with friends and family because of this shedding. For that reason, again, I look forward to revealing this person beneath it all. I want to know who he is, and most importantly, what he'll do. During this time of shedding, old joys have presented themselves, artful expressions that gave my creative nature so much color. You've all heard me mention that I'm tapping back into drawing, and now I'm tapping back into writing. Writing in all forms, such as short stories, poems, songwriting, and long form. It feels really good. I remember putting away writing because I had such a poetic nature in my songwriting. Most people didn't understand what I was saying or simply didn't want to take the time to understand. They couldn't see the beauty in it as I did. Therefore, instead of developing me, I adopted simplicity from the direction of people around me in the hopes that my writing could be understood and make things more commercial for the consumer. Yet, I never felt fully attached to it. I was a storyteller, but I felt music had no room for that when attempting to make the writing commercial. On the other hand, through bird's eye observation, I was listening to opinions of people who were not influenced by that type of music. So, of course, they wouldn't understand where my writing style was going. Still, I don't blame them. They were guided by their experiences and their likes. As a result, though, I took that restricted mentality into every musical relationship I encountered. That mentality bled into so many other aspects of myself and created so many unforeseen insecurities. The main being, am I good enough? Still, every now and again, songs would peek through with all the feels of storytelling and poeticism. Songs like Into the Gray, Chocolate Love, Is It Too Much, Decisions, Shadows of You, Dream Collector, Lost Man, and that's just to name a few. And there are some songs I've yet to share. What's funny is these are all the songs I fear to perform because of it. Isn't that crazy? There's that unforeseen insecurity looming its ugly head. Nevertheless, it's this reactivation of talents that were dormant that is bringing the reminder of that young man venturing into new creative territory and being excited about all its splendor. Sadly, I only focused on one gift, music, and I felt there was no room for the others, when in fact, they make up all of me. Yet, even in that state, I was invited into new art forms that gave me joy, such as photography and cinematography. Even while those other gifts lay dormant, Source still found ways to multiply my playing field. You're never at a loss when it comes to creativity. Embrace all the art forms that give you fulfillment. When they call, beckon. This led me to the concept of identifying myself as all of my gifts. Regardless of where my level lies within them, these are talents I behold. These are areas of experience I have. These are gifts that I have used and must use because I've been blessed with them. Now, Here lies the idea of calling out to them and giving them permission to guide me, to flow through me, because all these gifts combine to create the Megazord version of myself that will all work together for a greater purpose. And Megazord being a Power Ranger reference for those that don't know. A new habit has now formed where right before I work, I look to source and say, flow through me. I'm choosing to be that vessel to create wonders for this world. I tell you this, claim and embrace all the gifts that make you you. Don't fear them, don't resist them, own them, because they are your superpowers. As I have stated before, these gifts are tools for your tool belt to be used to influence and inspire. Don't sit on those gifts, those superpowers. Nurture them, train them, and honor them. Use them before you lose them. Then look forward to the new gifts that birth from them. It's an amazing journey that just keeps on giving, only if you allow it. All right, y'all. That's all I got. Use them before you lose them. All right. Um, Friendly reminder to check out the journal prompt in the show notes and to share these episodes with fellow creatives. Lastly, keep loving on yourself. And you already know what I'm about to say. Follow your art. Over and out. Thank you so much for tuning into Cosmic Radio. Your presence here means the universe to us. If you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you did, please leave us a 5-star review. And if you feel inspired, share this episode with a fellow creative. Let's build this cosmic community one episode at a time. And now, I close with this. It only takes one decision to raise your frequency. Ask yourself, who do I choose to be? Oh, and one last thing. Follow your art. Yours in shadows and in starlight. LH.
Transmission complete. Signal disengaged.